Right here with running backs coach Rodney Freeman and coach our guy Rajay, no longer in the room, but Marlon Gunn will be there. London Montgomery, hearing a lot about Parker Jenkins. Sounds like the room is pretty stacked for you this year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're excited about that. And we did that on purpose for sure. One, knowing that we were going to have a lot of production in Rajay leave, and but we didn't know what it was going to look like with Marlon and London, and we wanted to bring in a couple guys to compete and push those guys and allow those guys to grow. And London and Marlon, those guys didn't back down from the competition. They embraced it, and which also ultimately made us better. You know, bringing in guys like Parker Jenkins, guys that have proven roles on in other programs that have had success, and then a guy that's had success at the junior college level, and Dewan Lacey. You know, we gotta. I'm excited because I feel like the room is pretty deep, and it's not going to be much of a drop off regardless who's in the game.
Kind of know Marlon a little bit, don't know him that well, but serious guy, but he's got a sneaky good sense of humor. You are laughing right now, so you know that. But how about taking over a leadership role? Is everybody kind of involved in that? Is one guy stepping up? What do you think?
Absolutely, I think everybody kind of has their own personality in it. Of course, Marlon being the guy that's been here the longest, it kind of was natural for him to step into that role. And then guys like Parker's an extremely intelligent kid, and we know that he has playing experience. So it didn't take him long to pick up the offense, coming from a similar type system. So he's also been able to help guys when need be, and being an older guy, kind of knowing the lay of college football and know kind of where to be, when to be there to be able to help those younger guys out. And then London Montgomery, being a guy that's been here a year, he knows the expectation. He knows us as a coaching staff. He knows the offense. I think it was kind of a pretty easier job for Marlon to step into because he had some support. You know what I mean, and had being able to have some older guys always helps for sure.
John David Baker said he's got four guys he's comfortable with putting at running back, but I guess would like to go with three in a perfect world. That makes your job kind of tough. You got to get all these guys ready, but you think you've got a stable of guys ready to go on Saturdays?
Correct. I think with London and Marlon and Parker and any type of order we throw those guys in, I think those guys are ready to go. And then I told those guys this morning with T.J. Engelman, Dewan Lacey, and even Josh Benton, like those guys are still fighting and competing and need to find ways to get on the field and bring value to our roster, you know. And I think all those other guys are going to help on special teams in some capacity. And we know it's a long season, and you're one or two plays away to having being thrown in that rotation, and you got to be ready to go. And like I said, that's my job to make sure those guys are ready for those moments, and we'll continue to get those guys reps in practice. But we're definitely confident in those top three guys, and Marlon and Parker and London for sure.
Rajay said you do a good job of doing ball protection drills leading up to week one, and that's so tough because you hadn't faced a real opponent in so long. How do you make sure the guys will be ready when they go to Raleigh to hold on to the football? What do you do out here?
Man, of course we have drills, and I have my ways to encourage them.
Your ways.
My ways to encourage them. Accountability, we'll say.
There you go.
Accountability to encourage them to do that. But they already know the ball is the program. And we hammer it all day, not just coming from myself, but coming from the top down from our head coach and our offensive coordinator, that the ball is the program. You're going to die with that ball. You know, and if you can't protect the ball, we can't trust you to put you out there because everybody's depending on you. So that alone, having that mindset, and then just the techniques that we play with, and then the mentality that we have, they understand how important it is for sure.
And finally, Coach, we talk about quarterback continuity, coordinator continuity, but JDB made sure to say this offensive staff is back. Like, how important is that? You guys know each other, the players know you, and it's all pretty seamless, right?
For sure. It's been a blessing to be able to work with JDB and the offensive staff here, and we gelled really last year, awesomely, and even I guess the getting fired in the middle of the year kind of brought us really close together, you know what I mean? And we took off there, you know. So just being able to be in the fire with each other one more time and being able to come out of that thing pretty clean has definitely brought us together.
That's a good point, Coach. You offensive assistants, defensive assistants, if a coach gets fired, you're kind of wondering, what's my next move? How nice was it to end the year the way you did? Blake Harrell is retained, and here you are.
No doubt. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. Definitely wasn't looking forward to trying to find a new job and leave Greenville because it's been awesome for us and it's a great place, and just happy for the opportunity for us to get another shot at it for sure.
Yeah. Hope you're here a while.
No doubt.
Appreciate
no doubt.
you, man.
Thanks, man.